live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Avery Bradley. Jokic is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. Now here is Lowry. Here's Jokic. It's Bradley on the wing. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Well, we know the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. Do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number one is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Hero. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Rubio, the pass to Aldridge. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound. Aldridge, no luck.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Jordan. For 3, Ross. The shot comes out.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Yep, that one goes in there. Bradley's got 6.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Now here's Ross. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Timberwolves with possession.
And Clark, when he comes in the game, you know that Terrence Ross is looking to score. That's his role, and boy, he relishes it.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? He's cut from the cloth of the old school bucket getters, where you know their primary objective and focus is to put it in the basket, and they do it a lot of different ways and at a high volume. So that's who Terrence Ross is. He's an explosive, dynamic, packs a lot of points in the short periods of time scored.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Jokic with the steal. 3 on 3. Rubio the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And first time out of the game called for Las Vegas.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this? Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
Shot clock at 6. Lowry for 3. They get it again.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Rubio against Lowry. Rubio outside. Pass to Jokic.
Jordan is such a defensive presence. Really key that he stays engaged at that end of the floor.
What a performance for Avery Bradley. He has been the story for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Lowry out there with Hero. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Ricky Rubio. Anderson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Bradley in at the 2 spot. Hits it from three-point range. Bradley's got 13.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
The pass to Hero. Pass to Ross. There's the triple. Here's Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws here for the night. And so Collins nails both of them. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. It's good.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Timberwolves leading by 14. Pass to Jokic. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. A self-described country boy from the town of Sombor, Serbia, Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
And so Collins nails both of them. Here's Rubio. A minute 42 left here in the second. Aldridge inside, working on Collins. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Boy, I like the work Aldridge did there. Good hustle. Nice job getting good position.
Here's Hero. Dishes it to Collins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Collins has got 8 points.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Bradley kicks to Rubio. Right side Aldridge. Pass to Jokic. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Anderson. They get it back. Las Vegas trails by 14. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
And it's Rubio penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup. Rubio's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot by Lowry, no good. Timberwolves leading by 14. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he's able to get it back. Here's Rubio.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Hero. Collins finds Lowry. Here's Hero from past the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, Lowry looks to set up his open teammates beautifully. Nice dime there, and it really keeps the team tied together nicely.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 11-point.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It's hard to believe that LaMarcus Aldridge started in the NBA at the age of 21. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Avery Bradley.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
They've got Terrence Ross. Lowry out there with Hero. Then it's Collins, and it's Jordan in at the 5. The Timberwolves shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Jokic is one of those new breed of positionless players. On any given night, he could lead the team in points, rebounds, or assists, or maybe all three, triple-double like.
And for the Timberwolves, Aldridge out there with Anderson. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Bradley, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And for Las Vegas, they've got Collins, Hero out there with Lowry. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Jordan in at the center filling out the middle. Minnesota leading by 16. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Aldridge has got 7 points in the game.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Here's Lowry, and it's sent back by Jokic.
it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Outside Lowry. 90 seconds now into the second half. Collins in the post. Aldridge is covering. Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Bradley passes to Aldridge. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jokic with the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
Everything's going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Lowry against Rubio. The 9-foot shot. Here's Jordan. And it's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And here we can check out the story for DeAndre Jordan. Here's Lowry. And the pass to Ross. 6 to shoot. Over Aldridge.
There's the versatility of Aldridge, disrupting the shot, showing how valuable he can be at the defensive end.
Bradley. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rubio against Lowry. And good that time.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Las Vegas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Ross. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Collins now top the key. Feeds to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Boy, at the rim, Jordan still, after all this time in the league, has the athleticism to get up and throw it down.
Outside Bradley. Passes it to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. He dishes it to Aldridge. It's Bradley on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got 7.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Aldridge out there with Jokic. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot.
You know, he's underrated in his mobility. Jokic can be a handful on the drive.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this 2nd half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Rubio. Jacks up a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Here's Ross, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's a case where the deceptive strength that Ross has helps him score over the defense. You can't afford to take this guy lightly.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Rubio with it. To the middle. Jokic inside. He's against Jordan. Bradley. No good on the shot. And it's Las Vegas the other way. And here's Las Vegas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. A minute 20 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Aldridge. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. that one on Collins.
The defense has to be smarter in how they guard Aldridge. He's very creative on offense.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Las Vegas. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Can't hit that one. Good D by Rubio. Anderson outside. Bradley up top. Jokic trying to free himself up and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And it's a completely new group for Las Vegas. And so Bradley nails both of them. So it's Las Vegas now. Down low, here's Bitadze. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Noel. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Bradley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Lee. Again, Las Vegas scores. Here's Noel. And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily